Part 2, the surgical guide. It is my idea and my technique. Photo 1, the brass tube, not aluminum tube, is purchased in the hardware store. The inside of diameter is about 2.3 millimeter, in which the slow speed latch type or laboratory bore fits snugly. Cut the tube by 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and 14 millimeter in length. Photo 2. I placed the 12 millimeter tube on imaginary implant site, and the tube is lubricated with Vaseline. Top of the tube is filled with utility wax to prevent resin from entering the hole. Notice I place the tube 1 millimeter more medially than the center of extraction site because I don't want too much overhang the medial surface of implant crown, and also the maxillary terminal tooth antagonist is located more medially than the implant crown. Photo 2, 3, and 4. Setting the tube is a very important, complex, three-dimensional, dynamic. We have to consider many factors. We have to watch X-ray for major distal location and direction of the tube. The tube diverges apically with the distal surface of the crown of adjacent tooth in order not to damage distal surface of the root. For facial lingual location and direction, we have to watch mandibular fossa under the mylohyoid ridge. We also watch the bone thickness. There is more bone on the facial than lingual. So if we place the tube too lingually, we may destroy the lingual plate, then lingual side of implant will be more exposed. Also, the direction of the tube should direct to working cusp of the antagonist. That is a maxillary lingual cusp. Photo 5. I use a pattern resin manufactured by GC. It shrinks less and dimensionally stable. Photo 6. A few pieces of broken saw blades are incorporated to strengthen. This surgical guide should be extended to canine of opposing side. Photo 7 shows a latch type ball fits snugly into the tube. Photo 8 shows tube is heading the wrong direction. It should head more medially. Photo 9. In order to reposition the tube more medially, the resin ground up enough. As you can see, the black line on the resin. After resetting the tube, the void should be filled with new resin.